Hi, I'm Rachel, and this is my first tag video. Yay! I was tagged by Michael Buckley from the What the Buck Show. Hi, I love you, Buck. And if you're watching this video now, that means tag you're it. It's 16 weird questions. All 16 questions will be written in the description if you want to make a video response to my video or Michael Buckley's video, which this video will be a response to. Look at my hand! Do you see that? I don't know what happened to it. Alright, let's get started. Number 1, what's a nickname only your family calls you? My family calls me a lot of things, but nobody else calls me anything else besides Rachel. And I don't really like nicknames, especially the name Rach. I hate that name. If you call me Rach, I will not talk to you for the rest of my life. No, but really. Yeah, my family calls me a lot of things. This is my 16th birthday card from my sister, and on the back she wrote happy birthday 10 times and all the names she calls me. To name a few, Rayleigh, because my middle name is Lee, Flay, Tatum, Lil Wayway, Facial, yeah. Number 2, what's a weird habit of yours? When I'm locking doors, I kind of have to check the door 3 times, I guess. It's kind of like an OCD thing. Make sure it's locked, you know? Number 3, do you have any weird phobias? I used to have a lot of weird phobias when I was little, but right now, the only weird thing, I wouldn't really call it a phobia, but I don't really like people using my pillow. I'm very possessive of my pillow. But when I was little, I was scared of roller coasters and vacuum cleaners coming at me. If you were vacuuming, you couldn't vacuum towards me because the vacuum would suck me in, you know? And automatic toilets. It's not really fun being a girl and using an automatic toilet because it always flushes prematurely, which isn't pleasant. But I'm over that fear now, you know? I'm okay with that. Number 4, what's a song you secretly love to blast and belt out when you're alone? I have a whole CD that I titled Guilty Pleasures, and there's some Hilary Duff songs on there and some NSYNC songs, but I think my favorite to blast and belt out is probably Demi Lovato's Me, Myself, and Time. I'm over my head and I know it, I'm doing my best not to show it, whatever it takes to be what I was meant to be, I'm gonna try. But it's not really a secret, you know, that's a great song. Number 5, what's one of your biggest pet peeves? I think all of my biggest pet peeves stem from my sister, because she's always singing, which I don't really mind because I just sing with her, but she's always singing either the wrong words, which is really annoying, or she's totally off tune. And I'm you're singing that wrong, and she just sings it over and over again. Oh, and it also really bugs me when people are typing or writing and they mistake have for the word of. When you're writing should've, should apostrophe VE, and instead they write should space OF. It's really annoying. Number 6, what's one of your nervous habits? I don't really know if it's a nervous habit, but when I'm in school, I go like that with my pencil. When I'm not using it, I'm just twirling it. I used to be a baton. Number 7, what side of the bed do you sleep on? I have a single bed, so I sleep in the middle. But when I have to share a bed with my sister, on vacation in hotels and stuff, I'm always next to the wall, and she's always in the middle of the room. And at my grandma's house, I sleep on the left. Number 8, what was your first stuffed animal and its name? I have 2 stuffed animals right here. I'm not really sure which one I got first. They were both around the same time, I think. This one, my best friend Tess gave to me. Her name's Abby. She gave her to me a long time ago. And this one, I'm not really sure when or where I got it, but her name's Kimmy, and I used to take her around everywhere with me. I probably had this one first, because I've had her a really long time. Yeah, Kimmy. Number 9, what's the drink you always order at Starbucks? I don't go to Starbucks very often because I don't like coffee, so the only thing that I actually get there is a strawberry and cream frappuccino. Number 10. What's a beauty rule you preach but never actually practice? I don't go around like preaching it like, hey, do this, but I really think that girls should have painted toenails if they're gonna wear flip-flops. Yeah, it's just a thing of mine. If I see a girl wearing flip-flops without painted toenails, I'm like, oh, gross. But most of the time my toenails aren't painted. I just don't keep up with it. But I never wear flip-flops if my toenails aren't painted. Number 11. Which way do you face in the shower? I face away from the shower head. Number 12. Do you have any weird body skills? I can make this eye look inward while this eye is looking straight. Yeah. Rolled clip. There you have it. And also, my fingers, it's not really like a body skill, but my fingers, like, go backwards. When most people's fingers, like, are straight, you know, when they're straightening them, mine are, like, backwards. And I can make this hand, like, go straight back. Number 13. What's your favorite comfort food that's bad but you love to eat anyways? I love, when I'm in a weird mood, I love to have Snickers and or Dr. Pepper. Number 14. What's a phrase or exclamation you always say? I had to think about this one for a while, but I decided that the exclamation I probably say most often is like, whoa man. Like if something happens, I'm like, whoa man. Whoa man. Number 15. Time to sleep. What are you actually wearing? A t-shirt, either just a t-shirt or like a t-shirt and like my spandexy bike shorts. And number 16. What did you used to wear that you thought was cool but now you realize wasn't that hot? These gloves. I used to wear them all the time in middle school and I thought they were so cool. See, like with their thumb thing, but they're actually really ugly. And they serve like no purpose because it's like you have to wear them in the winter because in the summer they'd be too hot, but in the winter your fingers are still cold. So they're just so dumb and they're ugly. So yeah, that was my tag video. Thanks for watching. I finally finished! Yes! Look how official I am. I wrote all the questions down on a notepad. What's that? Make a video response if you want, or don't. And thanks for watching, and have a great day. Bye. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Let's go. Let's do this. 'Cause I'm living the dream and I know it, I'm trying my best not to blow it, and I know everything will be fine with me, myself, and time. But darling, I still catch a grenade for ya, throw my head on a blade for ya, I jump in front of a train for ya. You know I'd do anything for ya. Whoa. That was for you, Buck. What'd you think? Totally the next Demi Lovato, right? Wait. The next Demi Lovato minus the mental problems and the rehab and stuff.